Hey guys, this is Exodia, and welcome to the video review of Transformers Generations Deluxe Class Skywarp. And let me just start off by saying this is one of my all-time favorite figures. I love this figure. It's perfect. It's almost perfect. Like if I had to rank this figure in a scale of one, or not a scale, my top 10 favorite figures, this guy would either be a 2 or a 3. He just looks great. Give me another 360 view. I just love this figure. Never noticed that before. Anyway, this figure just looks really nice. I just like looking at him. Coming in close on the head sculpt here. That is definitely a Seeker. And why is it not focusing? There we go. You can. That is a Seeker head sculpt right there. I mean, he's with those little vents on the side of the head. And if you look closely, he kind of has that Skywarp smirk going on. He's got a little bit of a smirk. And I do like that. Oh, he also has very, very good light piping. I mean, look at those babies glow. Look at them babies glow. And if you get it just right, the chest will glow a little bit. Yeah, you can kind of see it. But that just looks amazing. Oh, I cannot tell you how good this figure is. Posability wise, he is very, very good. Head is on a swivel. Go all the way around. Trying to get it so you can see. He does have a neck joint, but you're basically breaking his neck if you use it. Just put it back down. Shoulders. He's got a swivel joint for forward and back movement, and a hinge joint for in and out. He does have a bicep swivel. And he's got for the elbows, he's kind of got he's got a double joint going on. But that's for transformation, so he can curl his arm. You can also break his arm too. But they put a divot here in his arm for this, so it can go like that. And I'll show you why here in a bit. Legs, same setup as the shoulders. Hinge joint, swivel joint. He does have a thigh swivel. You can go all the way around if you want. All the way around. Knee, about a 90-degree bend at the knee. Not too. It's not. Trying to think about it. I was gonna say something, but I forget what it was. And feet. Very, very little posability in the feet, but there is some play to it. And he's got toe posability too. You can mess around with his feet or with his toes. I'm gonna stop messing with that. Anyway, very, very nice posable figure. Like that. And his feet are nice and wide, so he can actually like hold poses you put him into. He can actually hold poses, which is good. Now, if you think this figure looks good by itself, wait until you see the guns he comes with. Because I think they make him look even better. He's got these bad boys. 3-barreled minigun. That's really cool. I mean, the Seekers have always been one of my favorite character sets as from G1, with Starscream and Thundercracker, Skywarp, Ramjet, all of those. And I like the null rays they had on their shoulders, but these make this figure better. And they do spin, as I showed. Port here. You can put them on. And he does come with 2 of them. And they obviously can combine. But I'll show that in a minute. He's got a couple ports. He's got holes here on each of his arms that you can put them in, so he can have underslung miniguns. Like that. And this is what I prefer to do. That just works for him. He can also carry them in his hands, but the way these pegs are too short for his hands, and if you put these on, it just looks ridiculous. But remember this little divot here in the back of his arm, and this little piece back here on his elbow? I'm going to show you that. I'm going to show you what that does. You can just combine these together, line up the barrels, and they are on teeth, so they can spin in tandem with each other. Come here to the arms, and put them straight out, like that. I think you know what I'm doing. Put them in, like that. Like so. Pose him. And here you can have Starscream, or yeah, this guy is Starscream. Skywarp, looking like he's wielding the BFG from Doom. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it so much. And that smirk he's got going on, it just fits. Oh my goodness. I love it. I love it. I love it so much. Oh man. Next to having it underslung on his arms, having the guns underslung on his arm, this is my favorite thing to do with this guy. I just love it so much. Oh my goodness. But enough of me geeking out over it. Get these out of his hands. Let's get down to transformation. And just straighten him back up. Oh. One problem I do have, very, very minor, if I turn this arm a certain way, it'll pop out. The mushroom peg will pop out. And sometimes it does it on this side. And that's just on mine. Not a huge detriment, but kind of an annoyance to just slip back in. Anyway, transformation. When I come here to his hips, like this, and then take this back section right here, and just pull it away. And you'll see it's on this double hinge. Straighten that hinge out, pull the head back up where it was, fold these out to get them out of the way, spin the head around, push it in like that, fold this section up, and there's those little tabs that'll go into little slots right there, like that. Fold them up, and you want to hold this, 'cause it'll just come undone, like so. Come to the feet, fold up the toes, like that. Come to this torso section, fold it down. We'll just keep it like that for now. Come to the arms, turn them around, like that. Fold the shoulders in, like that, into this body cavity. And then just fold the arms in on these double hinges. And they will tab in, there's a little tab on the arms. And I'll just tap in like so. Come to this torso section again. Continue to rotate it up. You see there are little holes here in the back of the legs that will tab in to the pegs on the back of the body, like that. And then just angle the feet so that they're straight. And then come to the front here, fold out the nose cone, make sure everything's in. Sometimes it's not always in or straight. We're good, everything we're good. Yep, we're good. And here you have Skywarp in his jet mode. I have no words. I have no words to describe this guy, this figure in jet mode, because it just looks fan-freaking-tastic. I love the look of this jet mode. It reminds me of a cross between the F-16 Eagle, the F-16 Eagle form he had in the original show, his animated form with the upswept wings, and the Tetrajet. And for those of you who don't know, Tetrajet is what his Cybertronian alt mode was. It was basically just a triangle jet with like it was like a sloped triangle look, and it looked really cool. But anyway, this jet mode looks amazing. I mean, this jet mode just looks fantastic. I love it. With the connected tail wings, the connected V shape of the tail wings, the forward swept wings, the blade like edge on them. It's like this purple intake look. Got it right here too. It just looks fantastic. The only complaint I have, and I do let this go because I love this figure so much. You can see the back of his head, and there's this tiny little gap right there. Like I said, not a huge deal. I can get past it just because the fact I love this figure so much. But yeah, this jet mode just looks amazing. There's no landing gear, but the way the legs are molded, they create like a flat surface so it can sit. And even as good as this jet mode looks by itself, you can make it better by attaching the guns. So you can split them. You can either put them here where it looks ridiculous. You can put them here. I said put them here. Put them here on the wing. Sorry, I got it out of camera. Out of frame. Give him miniguns. Or what I like to do sometimes. Oh, the wings can move. It's kind of, this would be like a good, like a vehicle mode for Mind Wipe. This mode would look good for Mind Wipe. Anyway, you can take the guns, line up the barrels, connect them, or combine them. Come to this tail section back here, pull it off. There you can see 2 little holes, 2 pegs. Peg them in, hole, peg. Put them in. And Jet plus BFG looks amazing. This is cool in the most retarded of ways. Or this is retarded in the coolest of ways. Because he's a jet with a BFG on him. It just looks great. And retarded at the same time. He's got dual tri-barreled machine guns on top of him. That just looks stupid. And I love it. Oh my god, I love this figure so much. I just love him. It's so many things you can do with him that make him, and he looks amazing. I cannot stress that enough. He just looks great. Now, should you get this figure? My answer should be obvious. Yes, of course, you need to get this figure in your collection. If you don't already, get him. If you do, get Thundercracker and Starscream. This mold is just fantastic. And I have Thundercracker, and with his colors, he looks even better. This looks... Oh man, I cannot stress how much I love this figure. Oh man. So, this has been Exodia with Generations Deluxe Class Skywarp. I love this figure to death. I just love him. I know I repeat myself, but I cannot stress how much I love this figure. And I will catch you guys on Wednesday.